Hi, I'm Gabby, and this is how I normally find my house. Shoes left lying around all over the place, bowls in the kitchen with cereal still floating around, toilet roll holders just left on the side, bins never been taken out unless I do it, toothpaste in the sink, washing piling up in all corners of the house, socks just randomly lying there. So if this is you, then you're in the right place. I woke up to milk spillage in the fridge this morning and I was like, why? Why, people, have I got to wake up to this? So I thought, you know what, just start as we mean to go on, start clearing up the kitchen and then tackle that fridge before it goes all congealed and smelly. Basically what happened is we got a couple of bottles from Tesco and I think one was on its side, but it had like a little leakage on the top. So I was like, nice. I was trying to find a carry bag in the cupboard there. Couldn't find one because I want to empty out the recycling corner, which I say it's a recycling corner. This is the worktop of doom, is what this is. This is where everything gets left, and I mean everything. Used cups, plates, bowls, you name it, all gets put here. Or anything for recycling gets put up here. If there is nowhere, if the bin's full, then it will just get put up there. And I'm like, just empty the bin. I thought I'd use tissue to try and get this out because I thought if I use a cloth, the cloth's then going to go all smelly and I just don't want that milky smell. Milk for me is one of the worst things to try and clean and get rid of. If you spill milk on carpet or any kind of upholstery, I just feel like it's doomed for life. It's targeted and therefore it's disgusting. But pot noodles, what is it about pot noodles? I mean, when you see people walking around with their trolleys, if they've got pot noodles in their trolleys, you look at them like that. You got teenagers. What is it about pot noodles and teenagers? They flipping love them, and I hate getting rid of them because you always find it's quarter at the bottom of just liquid and floaty bits, and you can't pour it down the sink because it'll block, and then you've got to dish it out, and it stinks. It's oh god, it's just rancid, and I hate it. I'm hiding under my hood at the moment in this video because this was a few days ago. Well, last week, and it was when I wasn't fully cut on my hair. Chase is just sitting there, he's waiting to get back to his pillow. He's like, get out of the way, mum, I want to get back on my pillow. There we go. Yes, he chose that spot, so it's his fault. He knows I use that washing machine pretty much 4 times a day, but he still insists that that's his corner of the house. But yeah, what was I saying? Here we go. I forgot. Oh yeah, my hair. Yeah, this was pre-cutting it, so I was hiding underneath my hood, and I told you in my last video that I was hiding from everybody in the house so that they didn't know how bad I'd cut my hair. But yeah, I hadn't finished it and I felt better once I completed it. But just putting everything away, trying to get everything tidy, and this is every single day. I have no life. I have no life, people. As you can probably tell, because this is all I do, is just clean and tidy. Although I've had a really good idea. I don't really go there. I'll tell you in a sec, but a lot of you ask about this vacuum. I get so many people ask about this vacuum, so I'm going to share it with you. It's an absolute dream. It's so lightweight and it just, it glides. So on the little plate there, you've got the little display screen. It tells you what flooring, and you tap which flooring you're using and it will accommodate to that flooring. And it's a dream. It's so easy to use. It's lightweight, and as you can see in the dark, it shows you all the dust and gone. It's gone. Yes, more of that is coming because I've got so much to be doing, especially upstairs where I cut all my hair and I left it all over the floor. I've still got my hair on the floor from when it was black. That's how neglected my house has been right now. So here we go. I'm just trying to collect up everything that I can from this awful corner and sort it out. It upsets me so much. And the cupboard above it, I can't tell you how much I want to get it down. I'm like, I've found some shelves that I want to put up there, but I keep thinking of other ideas. I'm like, maybe that's a good idea. I thought about floating shelves, but then I'm a bit worried that a floating shelf with all cups and stuff on might be a bit too much on the old pool, pulling on the wall just a tad. I don't know, just be playing on my mind. Then I thought about, standard shelves you put on the wall with the brackets. And then I thought, excuse me. And then I thought, I sounded like a monster, didn't I? A monster. Maybe I can create my own rope shelves. Here we go, new edition. Here we go. I'm flying all over the place. New edition. So we've got Junior just now, the white and black one. And then we've got Big Nibbles, the black one. And, Junior's always had his brother sheep, Whereas Nibbles lost Boss Pig, as you know, and the time had come where I noticed he wasn't very happy. He was starting to not do much and he just seemed so miserable. So we've got this little guy. He's as soft as a kitten, I'm not even joking. He feels like fluff. He's beautiful. He's quite shy, but him and Nibbles are getting on really, really well. I think it was in the second hour of being together, there was a little bit of a, dispute between them. Nibbles started chattering his teeth, right in his face, like that. And it frightened the life out of the baby. And now they're getting on great guns. Like, you tried to pick the baby up. I think we're calling him Fudge Brownie, but if you try and pick him up, Nibbles comes out like, oh, he's my baby. He's my baby. That hair product I just showed you is the Aussie stuff, and it's called Oh My Gloss Leave-In Conditioner, and that's what I put in my hair. I leave it in all day, and it gives you at the same time kind of like a dried wet look, if that makes sense. So when you first put it on, your hair looks wet, and then it dries throughout the day and gives you a dried wet look, so it keeps all your hair in place. It's so good, so good. But yes, this is where I've been cutting my hair, bleaching my hair, and this, that and the other, and I've just been leaving it all over the floor, everywhere. I've not even bothered to do anything. Look at the state of it. Look at the floor. So look how easy you can take this apart so you can clean it. So if you've got any like string or something stuck in there, you just unclip the side, pull it out, and you can clean it out. You can also clean the clear fronting as well. I've given it a wipe over so many times, apart from the top, which is covered in dust. And here I go. With every single vacuum I own, I never know which end to put the pile on. Oh, it's this way. That's it, it's that way. Wait for it to click, and then it's all good to go. So I'm going to hoover up all the hair, and with the little handheld version, you can just unclip the little suction thing there, and here we go. Suck it all up. Oh, I do like sucking up hair off the floor. Have you ever used a comb as well and just combed your floor? It's really satisfying. But anyway, I'm giving it the going over with this little bad boy, and it does an absolute dream. I've also, because so many of you do ask about this, I get comments from my old videos that I haven't replied to because I get so many comments in the day that are questioning this, and it's on offer if you use the code GabrielleU20, and this time I promise you I have tried it and you can save up to £50 on this. It's an absolute steal. It's foldable, it's lightweight, it's got the LED light, it's multi-use, and it's just an all-round gem. I usually keep this one upstairs, and it comes with a bracket as well, so you can put it onto your wall, just so you can just hang it on your wall, and it's nice and easy. But I haven't put the bracket up yet because, as you know, me and my decorating, I know I change it every 5 seconds, but I need to get back to the thing I was saying, where I'm like, I really have got a good idea, which I want to do, and I want to know your thoughts on it. But yeah, so I'm going to put the codes down below if you're interested, and yeah, go suck away. I was just sucking up a cobweb, a dirty little cobweb. There was no spider in it, but it was very fluffy. It's one of those fluffy grey ones. It was almost like, I don't know, but it was disgusting. So I was like, yeah, you're going. I haven't cleaned these windows in about 9 months. So I was like, right, let's clean you over. I need to get on the outside and clean them. I keep thinking I need to get a window cleaner. And I will get a window cleaner because I can't get out there to clean them. And the upstairs ones are really bad. You're about to see the upper window in a sec. And no matter how many times you clean on the inside, it's always going to look bad because on the outside it looks like it's had an exhaust revving at it. And you just can't get around there. So it is what it is. But it will be gleaming from one side, maybe not the other. But it's all good. I just use my little squeegee scraper. This gets used for everything. Everything. My windows, my white tops, is rubber. So you can just wash it. It's a fantastic little thing. I can't even remember how much I paid for it now. I think it was like 50p or something. Yeah, this one. It just looks murky and grubby and it's all grim on the outside. Yeah, I don't even know how it gets like that. That noise you can hear in the background is Chase digging around the cat bowls. Are you hungry, Chasey? Yes, he wants more food. So I'm going to feed him and come back. So the idea that I've had is for my hallway. So what I want to do is where I've got that little shelving going on with all our war stuff from France on the shelves, I want to take the shelves down and put a mirror there. Quite a nice sized mirror to make the hallway look wider. But I'm thinking about doing grey stripes going across the ceiling, like not thin ones, you know, good hand size gaps, you know, grey and white, a very soft grey, like a dove grey, you know, so it's there, but it's not like right in your face. Yeah, I like the idea of it coming from the front door, going across the line and then up the bend and then across the ceiling. Yeah, I've got ideas. Anyway, I sat there enjoying my window for 5 minutes and then cracked on. Sabton have released their movie that came out in the cinema just over a year ago. Yes, obviously, went to watch it, flipping loved every minute of it, and it came out and I said to Nick, I said, I've got us a Valentine's Day present. His face, you should have seen it because he's not a fan. And he was like, oh my God. I went, we need to watch it together. So I said, I'm going to rent it because I didn't have enough in my bank to buy it. It was a tenner to buy and it was £3 something to rent it. And he was like, just flipping buy it, Gabby. So he bought it for me. And I was like, oh, see, you do love them. I love to tease him with that. So I've been watching that like on repeat. This is a pile which I'm not going to complete today because it upsets me. It's junk galore. This room is just one big junk, and my brain can only handle so much of it, and then I just get really like overwhelmed and miserable. So I'll do some and I'll leave it and that's it. I'll be like, right, I'll continue some more of that later because I'm not feeling great success. I'm just feeling dismay and upset. So one moves away from that. Yeah, this hallway, just things just dropped everywhere, and I don't know what that is down there. Oh, it was something. Through my glasses, it looked like it was a big pile of dust, but it was something I picked up, so it can't be. But yeah, it's just like you walk in the front door and that's all you can see. I don't like it. I really want to take this door off, move that radiator, and open up under the stairs and put like a desk and stuff under there and make it all cosy with lights and whatnot. But I just don't think it's big enough. It's not big enough. If I had a full straight down stairway, it'd probably be big enough. But the fact that I've got like 3/4 of my stairs going up and then it bends and goes round, I don't think it's big enough to do that. I think in my head it looks wonderful and it's going to be like roomy and like bright and lovely. Open up the hallway. But in reality, it's not. It's going to be so small you couldn't even flip in, you know, put a chair in there, let alone a little desk, and make it cosy. So downstairs I've got this Hoover because I just don't like carrying this one upstairs because it really hurts my hand and then it just triggers my hand off. So I'm trying to keep the beast downstairs and use the other one upstairs. So it just makes things a lot easier because I don't like keep lugging it around. And that one's really good for the stairs also, the Ultenic, because it's so lightweight. And it just, you know, you can just get right in the corner, just suck it all up and you're done. You can literally sprint upstairs. Whereas with this, it's just, even though it's got great suction, it's too heavy to be taken up and down the stairs. And then you're carrying the actual body of it. Then you've got the hose pipe and then you've got the flipping lead going with it. And it's just too much. See what I mean? Shoes everywhere. Nick's the worst for it. And I tell him, his shoes are just everywhere. Right, so this scene here, I am as miserable as a butthole with hemorrhoids. I'm cold to the bone and I hate it. It's just fibro. Can't help it. It just comes. I'm so cold. I can feel it from the inside. I feel like I'm cold from the inside and I'm generating cold coming out of me. And that's how my mood is as well. So everyone get away from me. Yes, and I look horrendous, but I didn't care. I was just like, no. I'm going to spend my evening cleaning up this kitchen to make me feel better because I don't feel very happy. I was alright this morning. Me and Nick went for lunch in one of those little, you know, greasy spoon kind of like builders cafes, you know, where you know you're going to get a proper good greasy fryer. Oh, it was beautiful. Probably the best hash browns I've ever eaten. And a proper cup of tea. It's the only place where I find a cup of tea that you bite out, tastes like a tea from home, is in like a greasy spoon. Like it's proper, innit? Proper cutter. Anyway, it was all going well. Felt quite happy. I knew I had deadlines to finish. I knew I had things that I needed to be doing. But it was just nice to do a bit of food shopping and then go and have some breakfast. Anyway, kids come out of school, don't they? One of them, who's ill, is watching The Walking Dead and there's a zombie in there and the boys go, kind of looks like Mum. And I'm like, what? And then they both start laughing and go, actually, it kind of does. And I'm like, how rude. It actually really hurt me. Like, it wasn't like, I'll just take it with a pinch of salt, just teenagers being I genuinely felt really hurt. That was the chocolate custard. I was soaking that pan because I made chocolate custard with chocolate cake the night before. It's one of the best, isn't it? You can't beat it. So yeah, I felt really miserable, and it just triggered off all other miserable emotions in me that just spawned out all evening. I'm like, I'm not happy. I am not happy. And then my brain started thinking about all these things that could make me happy, and I wasn't winning. It wasn't winning at all. Anyway, what I have done is I've sorted out a hair growth Instagram. I think I put a post up. If you're not interested, it's absolutely fine. But it's going to be like my little daily diary of the pros and cons of having a micro pixie and growing it out. And I thought it would just be a nice little thing to keep track of, and it'll also make me feel better to see the progress, see how quick it grows. Each mood of every day. One day I might be uploading a picture that says, oh, loving this, check it out. And then the next day, it's guaranteed, I'll be like, I'm so unhappy. I don't like it. I can't do anything with it. And it's now looking like a duckling at the back of my head. Yeah, but it's going to be my release page. That's what that is. If you're interested, I will link it down below. But yeah, I thought I need that. I do. And I was so miserable, I deleted my other Instagram account, not my Sabaton one. Nothing on earth can make me get rid of that, because they follow me. If they didn't follow me, that probably would have been gone by now as well, out of my moods. But the other one, I shut it all down. I removed everyone, so I'm so sorry if you were following me on there. I removed you. I'm being honest, I removed everyone, even my family members. Took them off. Yeah, because I felt like it's just too much pressure. And my hair one's not pressure, it's a release. Whereas the other one was because I wanted to try and gain on there. I wanted to share my experiences with like DIY and cleaning, and I wanted to gain an audience, whereas that's not the best way to look at it. You don't look at it like that. Because if you look at it like that, you're going to end up how I felt. And pressured, and I don't want that. So you just want everything nice and easy in life, you know, just want it easy. Or I will say, if you shop at Sainsbury's, go to the bakery section where they have the baguettes. Yes, where they have the baguettes, go to the back there. They have these cheese ones. I've got one sitting on top of that loaf right there. They have these cheese topped little bread baguette things. Oh my god. The cheese is so good. I basically lied to Nick last night. I've been saying to him for ages, you need to try them, they're the best. Because they are. The cheese on them is insane. And I just have real butter in them, and I'm happy as Larry. Anyway, I said to Nick last night, you need to eat yours because it's beautiful. And he was like, oh yeah, I will do. Well yeah, let's try one, so we got one each. And came the evening, I had eaten mine, and I said to him, oh, it's too late now. They've gone a bit chewy, you know, you have to eat them when they're, you know, fresh. Or midday. Anything past that, they've gone chewy. So it's such a shame. You have to try one fresh, otherwise it's just not the same. And you're going to put it down if you don't have it fresh. So basically, I've said that, it's still sat there. Because I want it. That's the reason I said it. Because I want it. I might have it for breakfast, actually. I'm feeling quite peckish. Anyway, I'm still on top of my crisp organising. No one's allowed to put the crisps away anymore, because I like to organise it and keep it straight. Check the dates, you know, and if people don't want certain flavours, then I can donate them to the food bank. I'm not chucking crisps away again. It's ridiculous. But I'm starting to feel a little bit better as I'm going along with cleaning up the kitchen. And it's late, as you can see. My son was out. He was at a park, local park. It's quite a big one. It's got various things in there, you know, like skate park and foresty bits and whatnot. So he was there with his mates. They all go and play manhunt. Anyone heard of this? Yeah, they go play manhunt. He didn't get back till 10:15 at night. He's almost 16, you know. He's out there having fun. I'm not going to take that away from him on a Friday night. I was like, you go and enjoy yourself. Just be safe. Keep me updated, you know, keep me in the loop as where you are. And then, yeah, when he got back, I was like, right, this is all I'm doing to the kitchen now. So, yeah. I end up sweeping the floor and not vacuuming it because it was late at night. People are in bed. And I thought, well, I'll get the dustpan and brush out, shall I? Get on my hands and knees like some old slave, zombie slave. That's what I am now, zombie slave. And I just sweep the floor. Yeah, my roses need to go out. As you can see, they're starting to shrivel. I was like, oh, I need to get them out, but it's so windy and wet out there. I needed to take advantage of that good day, and I didn't take advantage of it. I should have put them out then. And I didn't. I really regret it. I think I just have to bite the bullet, go out there, freeze my backside off and my hands, wrap myself up like a flipping hot air balloon, you know, so I'm literally puffy like that, and put them in the ground and just hope for the best, because I don't want them to go. I'm going to have to trim them before. I've got dead ones on there. Dead shrivels on there. Me. That's what it's got, me hanging off it. Dead shrivels. They were grapes. They are now prunes. Yes, so I know the feeling. Maybe they're reflecting my mood. That could be it. That could be it. I'm really tempted to eat that cheese roll. I want it. Go Sainsbury's and try it. It's so good. Yes. But anyway, all the links I've spoke about in this video will be down the bottom of this video. So if you are interested, and you can get £50 off that vacuum, which I think is absolutely amazing, because, you know, it's not all the time you can get up to £50 off. What else was I going to say? There was something I was going to say to you, and I know once I finish speaking, it's going to come in my head, and I'm going to be like that. Oh, that's what I really wanted to say, and I can't think of it. I don't know. But yeah, little fudge brownie is getting on very, very well. He's not quite braved the way of the pack. You know, when I go in there with a lettuce, or they hear anything being chopped, or a wrapper in the kitchen, they all flock to the fence bit, and they have their noses right up in the air and they squeak. And he's not clocked on. Well, I think he's probably clocked onto it, but he's not brave enough, because he just sits there like at the back, like, what's going on? What's going on? He's so tiny. Oh, he's gorgeous. I've got an idea for their way of living. I'm going to separate them so that they don't have, like, they are separated at the moment. You've got 2 and 2, but I'm going to separate them so that we've got one on one side of the room and one on the other side. And then I'm going to put shelving going above them and get rid of that cube thing in the front room, which is going to free us up some space so I can get a corner sofa. Oh yes, I've got it all mapped out in my head. I mean, my bank is saying no, but my brain is going, yes, this will work. This will look very nice indeed. Yes, it will. That little, excuse me, stitch bowl there. It's a Halloween stitch bowl with like orange and that on there. That's what I used for me bleach mixing. But I did good. You know, I'm so determined not to do my hair again. I got rid of all my hair colouring stuff. I listed my leftover bleach powders, because I had 5 packets not used, and also the developers, listed them on Vinted for £1 for the lot. They went, yes. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, because I'd be tempted if I see it all lying around. I'd be like, oh, so I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Like, in a couple of months' time, I'll be like, I'll just do my own roots. Save me going down the salon. But I need to be going down the salon, because I'll end up like this again, like a little raisin, and I'm not doing it. But yeah. Can we have some nice weather, please? It's not asking much. Some nice weather, so I'm going to the garden. Can't wait to do that. Let me know your thoughts on the stripe idea for my ceiling in the hallway. Let me know what you think. There we go. I've managed to do some. I'm trying to keep on top of things, and yeah. I hope you're all well, and thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next one.